Hi everyone, welcome back. I am back today with another Bath and Body Works haul. But I don't feel so bad about spending these pennies because, to be very honest with you, I had like a bunch of coupons and I was able to make purchases in such a way that, I bought one thing and got one thing for free. And so as I go through it, you guys will see that I didn't spend as much as it appears that I spent, but I think it was just a good holiday haul. For gift giving, for personal use, in general. It was just using my pennies pretty wisely. That's what I'm going to tell myself, and don't you tell me differently. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I went and got my Christmas candles. I just like to have scents in my house. Like I've told you guys before, I'm not really big about putting perfume on me. But I do like my house to smell good. And more than that, I absolutely love the smell of the candles during this time of year. I love cinnamon and clove and warm smelling candles and just vanilla and cookies. I love those kinds of scents. Even Christmas trees, those are like my favorite scents. I don't tend to really enjoy as much the florals that come out during the spring, and I do like some of the beachy scents that come out during the summer. But during this time of year, oh no, this is where I'm happy. This is my happy place. So with no further ado, let's just not beat around this anymore and just go right straight into the things that I got. Like I told you guys, I had this coupon where if you bought one item, you would get a lotion or a regular price lotion, I think it was, or a body care product for free. And I can't remember how much the limit was, but I remember that on the day I went in, candles were on sale for $12.50. So every candle I bought, I got a free product. So as I go showing them to you, that's kind of like how I'm going to show you. See, this is one of the bags. I have 3 bags. Oh my, it was more than I really cared to have bought. But like I said, the coupons really made it where I could buy the things and, whether we keep it for ourselves or we use them as gifts, it's all good. Anyways, the first candle I bought was, it just makes me so happy. It reminds me, well, let me tell you what it is. It's Spice Apple Toddy. And the notes on it are warm apple, brandy, spiced plum, cranberry, and cinnamon stick. But to be very honest, to me, it smells like a little bit more fruitier leaves. That's what it smells like to me. And I just love it. So good. I haven't burnt any of these candles yet, but that's one of the reasons I'm doing this haul actually right now. I gotta show you the stuff because, guys, my candles are almost burnt through for the fall. So I had to get the stuff out to, get it going. So anyways, the first thing I got for free for that candle is I got the Aromatherapy Stress Relief in Spearmint. And to be honest with you, I've never tried the Spearmint one. And it's just so refreshing. Does this tell me the notes in it? No, not really. But it's eucalyptus and spearmint. So if you can just imagine that, it's a very minty, but rather herby kind of lotiony smell. If I keep it, it's one of the few scents that I enjoy. I love peppermint. I like orange. And so those kind of scents on my body, I don't mind. So this is a really good one that I was actually thinking about keeping. But, I don't know, when Christmas comes around, it might become a gift. So if you get it, enjoy it. Anyways, the second thing I got was, the second candle I bought was, well, again, this is one of those very popular candles here on YouTube, and it's the Marshmallow Fireside scented candle, and I loved it. It's just such a good smell. It's got toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. And that combination of the woodsy smell with amber and vanilla, it is so, so very yummy. It kind of reminds me a bit of a masculine scent, but the vanilla tapers it down. It just makes it something that, when it burns in your house, it just is homey. It's just fall. And I know it's more of one of their wintry scents, but I think I would call this a transitional scent. It takes you from fall into the winter scents. Love this candle. So again, I haven't burnt it yet, but I burnt one before, so it's not, I know the scent. I know the scent. The next thing I got, the thing that I got for free for that was their new scent. It's the Magic in the Air. It's the scent that came out for the Christmas holidays. I guess for the Christmas season. And the notes on this one are, I'm going to peek on this one because honestly, almond flower, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla, bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. I ended up getting the lotion as well. Actually, is that what they call it? The Air Shea body cream is what they call this one. I got it as a set. I don't know if it'll be a gift. My daughter smelled it and claimed it, so it might just remain with her. But sorry about that, guys. The camera just stopped filming. Y'all know how troublesome camera equipment can be. But anyways, let's keep going. So yeah, my daughter's going to keep both those. Well, I don't know. She claims she's going to keep both those products, and that's fine because they really are yummy. The next thing I got is also something for my daughter. She loves this. It's the salted caramel candle. And the notes on it are salted caramel, roasted chestnut, caramelized sugar, and dark molasses. And I kid you not, guys, when you smell this, now I haven't smelt it burning. This is a new one to me. But like when I get a whiff of its aroma, what I smell is like when you're making like flan. I don't know how many of you guys have made flan, but I have made a lot of flans in my life. And you're burning the sugar for the caramel, or when you're burning brown sugar to make like praline pecans. I've made those before too. And you know, you get that butter, and when you put butter in it, that's this buttery, brown, sugary, yummy goodness. It's so good. And guess what? No calories. So you can have it burned throughout your house. You can think you have that delicious smell, but you're not going to eat it because I don't think it probably tastes very good. So anyways, what I got as the gift with purchase with that is also something that smells very much along those lines. And it's the Golden Pear and Brown Sugar lotion. This was actually from their fall line, and the lady had to go get it in the back of the store. It was like the last one they had left, but I ended up getting it from my mom. She's always loved the scent Pear Glacé from the Victoria's Secret line, but they have discontinued that scent, and she just recently ran out of it, and she was like, oh, I don't have the spritz. And so I had bought the spritz, so we have that one, and I have now this, and I'm just gonna see if maybe it can replace it for a little bit. It's not part of their permanent line, but hey, you know, even if it lasts 2 months or 3, it'd be fine. However, I'm not sure it will, because this one, even though it's got that crispness that pear gives, it's a crisp, sweet, clean scent. When I think of pear, this has more of the brown sugar kind of cake batter, maybe not quite so much as the salted caramel, but it does have that brown sugar smell. Well, I mean, its notes are Bartlett pear, brown sugar, almond cream, vanilla praline, and toasted hazelnut. So yeah, there's a bit of a nuttiness to it. So it's not so much pear as it is nutty and buttery. But I'm gonna try and see if maybe she enjoys it. Either way, you know, if she doesn't, you know, I'm sure that we'll get use out of it because it does have a good smell. The other candle I ended up getting was the Vanilla Balsam, and I'm so in love with this candle, guys. It's not even kidding. This will be my first year without a real tree. I've had a real tree for years, and I just really have always enjoyed the smell of the real tree inside of the house. It's just so homey and just makes Christmas. I mean, I live in Florida, and I live in Orlando, so even if I lived in North Florida, I lived in Pensacola, Florida for several years when I was younger, so at least there you get some cold weather. But down here, it gets cool, but no, it is not winter. There is nothing wintry about it. Yes, you'll get cold days, don't get me wrong, but nothing like what you get up north. And so this reminds me of that. The notes on it are balsam fir branches, frosted vanilla, snow-capped pine, and fresh cut cedar wood. So if I could best describe it as, you know, when you go buy a Christmas tree inside of a Christmas tree tent, okay, add vanilla to that. So very yummy. It kind of tapers down the scent. It's not quite as strong, and so it's just, you're able to put this in it with just, I can only imagine how this is gonna smell once it's burning just in the house, once we have the trees up. I haven't put my trees up yet, but I think I'll do it this weekend. It's just a lovely, lovely scent. I can't wait. But and if I end up really liking it, it might end up being part of my favorites, and that's how you'll know. If not, then it might end up being part of my not so favorites. But anyways, you always see it in my empties. I'm really excited about that scent. The last thing that I ended up buying was, actually it's not the last thing, but the last candle related thing I ended up buying this year was this candle holder right here. It's got sparkles, it's got rhinestones, guy, and right there, and it's got a bow. It had me at the rhinestones and at the bow. I thought it was so pretty, and I knew that I was gonna have to make this change in my filming area. Normally I film in my guest bedroom, but we're gonna have guests, and so I decided to kind of move it into my bedroom in the meantime. And so in doing so, I knew I had to set up differently, and so I thought this would look really pretty, and I really am liking it. I think I will definitely get a lot of use out of that. And the gift that I purchased I got with it was this lavender vanilla aromatherapy lotion that they had. My mom does use this one on a regular basis. It's very calming scent. It's lavender and vanilla. It's a sweet, florally, almost a little bit of a powdery scent to it. And she enjoys it, so I ended up getting this free. The other thing I ended up with this particular candle holder was I had a $10 off coupon. So if I bought this, and then I also bought, in order to make I think you had to spend, this was like $14.90, and then you had to spend another certain amount to get the $10 off. And so in order to do that, I ended up buying, they had that day, the soaps at $3.50. So I bought 3, and I got the Kitchen Lemon Linen, and it is just a clean kitchen smell. It's got a smell like cotton, but just that crisp, that freshness that lemon gives. I ended up buying the Frosted Coconut Snowball hand foaming soap, and this one's got the notes of vanilla, spun sugar, snowy jasmine, and winter white amber. And definitely it's just got that vanilla-y, coconut-y smell with a little bit of amber. When you smell it, it is clean, but yet sweet. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I got 2 more. I ended up buying the Twisted Peppermint. To me, Twisted Peppermint, the notes on it are sweet peppermint, sugared snow, and vanilla buttercream. It's a sweet, minty hand soap, and when you wash your hands with it, it is so fresh. I haven't used this one, but when I was in the store, you know how they have the sink and the water? They had samples, and I tried each one of them to know what it was like, and I really liked that one. And then the last one I got was probably, sorry about that, guys, another interruption. I've had 3 during this whole video. And if you're hearing barking, it's my dog Nikki, because she sees something outside. Seriously, this has been the video where I've had more interruptions than I can count. So anyways, I'll go right back where I ended. The last thing I wanted to show was that I had to buy, in order to meet whatever it was the amount I had to meet to get the $10 off of this thing, was this Home and Hearth, Hearth and Home hand soap. It's a foaming one, and it's the brandied apple and cinnamon, and I swear this smells like if you were making an apple pie, and it's so yummy. And I like the foaming soaps. They just make your hands feel so nice and clean. So guys, I loved it. It actually describes it as celebrate the warmth of autumn and cozy up with these heartfelt fall fragrances. So I can't recommend this one enough. I had the best time shopping at Bath & Body Works this time. I don't know about you guys, but when I use coupons and I get to put them all together and I can get stuff for a really great deal, to me that's the best part about shopping. So that's what happened this time. I just was able to get the things that I really enjoy, and I'm able to now enjoy it for the holiday season, or else give it to someone I love and have them enjoy it. So guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that has taken the time to reach out to me and give me a good comment, encouraging me in the process, or anyone who has liked or even watched my videos at this point. I know I am the new kid on the block, and it takes time to grow a channel, and I just am so grateful for each and every one of you that is coming along with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, if this is your first time watching me, thank you, and I hope you come back, and I will talk to you guys later. It is an honor, and I'm just so blessed to have y'all in my life. You guys have a great day. Bye.